Me right there. Let's go. I'm going to dominate this today.
I'm going to spin out my lemon.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, though. I'm so used to being the one behind the camera.
Uh-huh.
Why do these feel so big on me? Hold up.
Because, yeah.
So it's like, wow. So, yeah. If I could hear myself, do I sound majestic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You guys are like, sure.
Sure. whatever helps you.
Whatever floats your boat, Jackie. Hold on. Lazola. And my whole name is Jacqueline, just spelled with a Y.
Right.
People fuck it up all the time.
Yep, I did.
Because I'm Mexican. I'm like, dude, I didn't choose my name. But it's always like a good conversation starter. I'm like, that's not my name, but let's talk about it.
So you don't go by Jackie?
I do go by Jackie.
Okay. Can I call you by Jackie?
You can call me Jackie.
Okay. Jackie.
I don't think you've ever been like Jacqueline. I think maybe 2 people have done that to me lately, and it just throws me off. I'm like,
it sounds like you can yell that.
My government name. Yeah, like, am I in trouble? What the hell?
Hold on. You already sent me this.
Wait, I think we might have to move this to the other side. What side do I like?
Left or right?
Not me not knowing my own sides. I'm dead.
Yeah, I already got it. Yeah. I already opened it and I forgot I opened it. So I fucked up.
Fucking up.
You did a great job, bro. It's been a long day.
How many people have you guys interviewed? I know you said a couple. I don't remember.
4 before you?
Dang,
You're the 5th one?
I'm 5th. Best for last. I'll
Yes,
take it.
exactly. That's literally why
Whatever.
I think it.
Shut up. That's a lie. He said I fucked up. I scheduled too many people trying to do all this shit. Liar.
I hella did. I was like, I'm gonna play this shit off. I got the shit.
And I was like, not him trying to sell me a 10:30 late ass spot on a Sunday.
I hella did. You got me on that. That's hilarious. I was trying my hardest.
As soon as someone says, "Hear me out," I'm like, dude, I already know how this goes.
That's hilarious. That made my night.
Gave me some late night giggles.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm low key kind of funny, and when I go lie, I laugh at my own shit.
It's gonna be a good show.
I hope you. Yeah.
If not, I'm sorry.
I swear to God.
All right. Hold on. Let me look at 2 notes. Jackie.
Here in the streets.
In the hood.
And for real.
What?
Well, Eastern's a little sus, but you know.
Eastern and Bruce, maybe, but.
Eastern and Bruce, he said.
Yeah. Okay.
What are like Eastern Sunset's pretty safe, kind of.
No.
Also? No, it's not. There's a lot of hobos on Sunset. Sunset Park. It's like Hobo Park.
And the one on Maryland. Hello, welcome. It was 22. I'm here with Jackie.
Hit me. I'm gonna make a little video. Okay. Hair check. Sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna be asked today, so I'm like just trying to prep myself for some nonsense. I don't know.
You know, just simple questions. That's all. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. They said already? Okay.
What are you gonna do to me? Oh, sorry. Is it in the shot? Sorry to kill your vibe. Fuck. He hit me with the customer service voice.
He did. Hey, I know you're busy, but I kind of need you to move that. Shit. I'm on my break. Give me a break, lady. All right. All right. Hello and welcome back to episode 23, Link in Bio, the show that showcases Vegas culture, creative, small businesses, and everything between. And today our guest is Jackie. How are you?
Good. How are you? Wait, was our official start?
Yeah.
You didn't even. Oh hell no.
It's still work in progress.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Before we get started, go ahead and grab that slate. Look at this camera and name the episode.
What episode was it?
And it's your choice.
It's Jackie's episode. Let's go. That's how we roll up in here. No instructions included.
Nothing. How was your day? Anything crazy?
Anything crazy?
Yeah.
No, other than me low-key spraining my ankle, like I told you 5 minutes ago.
How'd you do that? I forgot.
I was just running to my car. Then I did like a little jump from the sidewalk to like the road.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best idea.
Sounds very exciting.
Yeah, exciting.
I wish I break my ankle.
No, don't do it.
No.
No, I think this is probably the most exciting thing I've done today.
Really?
Yeah.
No
like
shit.
This is like off like the norm.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I don't have a normal life per se. What even is normal?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad this was like your highlight of your night.
Yes, thank you.
If it wasn't, I mean,
Literally, crackhead hours.
Definitely. Damn.
I think we all know what crackhead hours are.
Never sleep.
Exactly.
10:30, Jackie. Yes.
I know. 10:46 to be exact. Actually.
How did you get into like the whole content creator thing?
Content creator thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I've done media production. Well, actually, let's like back up a lot. So when I was younger, I always wanted to be like on Disney Channel. Like that was like my dream. You know, like the little commercials or the little Mickey Mouse. Yeah. I always wanted to do that. And I've always had like a passion for that and for singing. Do not ask me to sing because it's not my thing. But I always liked like, what would that be called? Performing arts? I don't know. I always liked doing that. What's so funny?
Because you say you don't want to sing. I'm like, can we pop out like a quick soundtrack real fast?
No.
Maybe like Disney?
That's why I stopped you before you can even ask me. I'm like, nope. So I did that. I did some acting training for a while. I don't know if you guys remember the show, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
So the guy that played Esteban,
Uh-huh.
so he did a acting training class here in Vegas. Like this was like, I don't know how many years ago, and I did it. That was interesting. I did my favorite thing of that was improv. So I always like the funny stuff. Like don't ever put me in a setting where I have to fake cry. I can't do it. I'd be like, I'm trying to cry and I can't. Like I could make some shit up and just make you laugh.
Anything
for
but
sure.
crying.
Anything but crying or even screaming or being fake scared because I just start laughing.
But isn't that the part of the process of becoming an actress?
Yeah, but I guess if I had to pick, I'd be like, just let me make my stuff up and be funny, you know? So, anyways, staying on subject, because I can go on forever about that. I kind of eventually, that kind of turned into something that I like to do. Like I was telling you earlier, I wanted to do YouTube before YouTube became like a huge thing like it is now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's TikTok and everything else and YouTube trying to be like TikTok and all that stuff. And then I went and worked for a media production company. Well, it was one of their divisions. And then I kind of learned the ropes, helped them build a studio and everything. So I was like, oh, snap. Like, but now not looking at it as I'm in front of the camera. It was like I'm behind the camera, kind of like helping put everything together, like the show together. And then on and on, like I kept building for other people, like I was telling you guys. And then I just decided to break off and do my own thing. Just because as creatives, and I'm sure you know this, you have a lot of like creative control. You don't have to wait on a bunch of approvals, like 20 people to say yes. And by the time your inspiration or that creativity or like that, like, oh, I know exactly what I want it to look like, goes away if you take too freaking long to get yeses from everybody. Yeah. Like when you get an idea, you just want to do it. Doesn't matter if it's like
good or bad, just do it.
Yeah,
have
or
fun
if
with it.
Whatever time of the day it is, you just, when you're inspired, at least in my opinion, you just want to do it until it gets done. So then I created my own agency, and I'm here now, and it's all Vegas based so far, but the future looks like it might be expanding a lot more, so that's what I'm hoping for. So
what's your future goals on it?
My future goals on it, like long term, I want to have $1 million marketing agency. So it's not so much just content creation, although that is like one of the pillars because everything is on social media.
Yeah.
Everything is content, from what we want to drink. Can't show the label because sponsorship. I'm just kidding. I didn't like that. But you know what I mean? Like we show off what we're eating or drinking and where we shop. We don't. I don't think I even Google places anymore. I think I'm like, what's their Instagram page real quick? I want to see if it looks aesthetically pleasing, right?
I haven't. I'm still Googling shit.
I Google Maps shit to get there, but
I can't drive anywhere by heart. I could go to work. Mm-mm.
Well, sometimes I can. I'm like, I don't know the address, but I know how to get there, you know?
No. I never finished that.
But yeah, everything is content. So I see like if you are able to do it right and you know how to produce it and execute, you can definitely monetize in that industry. Doesn't matter what industry you're in.
It doesn't matter because you're just at the main center for everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty intense.
That's
super intense. I was $1 million. Congrats if you do it, once you do succeed.
Thank you. We're manifesting here. That's what's happening. You know what I mean?
It's just like, hey,
I feel like everything that exists now and people that we look up to or people that already done it, they also started from the bottom or whatever you want to call it. So, you know, anything is possible. You just have to put in the work. And it sounds super cliche too, but you really do have to put in the work. Yeah. Like you're going to sacrifice like going out like everybody else or having like normal sleep schedules. I don't even know what normal sleep is or proper sleep is.
Dude, I pick up a gig that's on New Year's. That's from 11 p.m. to 3 in the morning on Saturday and then again on Sunday.
So you really aren't going to sleep?
I've never been on the street before. That's gonna be like I've never been there.
Have you seen the news when it's New Year's in Vegas?
A shooting. Someone got in a car accident.
He said just a shooting, like it's casual. Like,
it is. I mean, come on.
It's the norm.
I'm not trying to be bad. It is. It happens a lot, and it's a different experience because I've never been there.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I feel like I'm kind of claustrophobic. So having all those people like in the cold weather too.
Yeah, but
let me know how it goes. I'll just be there in spirit. You know. Wishing you the best on New Year's Eve.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's going to be hard. Because it's going to be cold. I won't be leaving till like 4 o'clock in the morning because it's so packed.
Like, what is it? You're covering like an event? Or
an event.
Okay.
I forgot what's the band. 2 seconds. I know
Elevator music, please. Elevator music. We'll wait for him.
Sorry. It's my fault. Wow.
Not him really whipping out some.
Yeah. It's super. It is.
There's nothing I can't do.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay. So it's an event that Bruno Mars is attending, hosted by him.
Oh, you fancy.
Live salsa music. Live, yep.
Can you dance salsa is the question.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Dance off right now.
I did it.
Wow.
It's intense. It's like breakdancing, but like better.
But like better?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. I just seen it. That's all I know. Your producer says you suck.
I know I do. That's okay though.
You have a very nice producer. He's very hating you with the customer service. Well, that's not what I prepared.
That's not what I prepared. No, he prepared this whole message. I'm like, I don't know which one to start. There's like so many to go by.
Not email wars. Oh my God. Those are so annoying.
Why?
Emails, like per my last email, you know, when people act like they didn't get your email.
But they did.
They did. I hate that. Emails, I feel like, can get super aggressive. And, like, people know it's getting aggressive, but no one will, like, really overstep that line, you know?
Because there's not much they can do about it. They're just going to
You have to be professional anyways, you know what I mean? But have you guys seen that post where it says, like, when you add exclamation points to things so it doesn't seem like you're
a fucking douchebag?
So you don't seem like an asshole, but that you seem excited and happy, too, at the same time. Hey. Like, no, I always hit people with no worries, but sometimes I'm like,
how the fuck is, like, you know I fucking tapped out already. Why are you asking for more?
Like, I am worried, you know, on my end. But no worries to you.
No worries,
everything's great.
I got you. Oh, my God. Yay. Damn. I ran out of questions. I think I'm done for the day. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm out. This wasn't worth a lemonade.
Wow. What the fuck, man? Wow. How do you honestly, how do you stay so motivated when it's coming to shooting every day?
Technical difficulties right now. Are you sure? I can grab that for you. Okay. Okay. Yikes. What's going on here?
Okay. I forgot my question.
You said, how do I stay so motivated?
Yeah.
Like, just in general?
Yeah. Just like waking up from the beginning. Like, how do you stay motivated, and what's like your process?
I mean, if I'm honest, there are more days during the week where I struggle to wake up and get myself going. Like, it's like a long story, but I feel like that's the norm for all of us. And I know, like, when I break it down, like, I am stressed out a lot of the time because, you know, just like deadlines and people's expectations, and just like I'm very, because of me having my brand, you know, I represent other people's businesses in a sense. Like, I want everything to come out a certain way, because I never want to create something or deliver something that is going to be bad, because that somehow comes back to me or my team. So I'm exhausted a lot. And, you know, sometimes us not having proper sleep or eating properly, I know I depend a lot on caffeine. Like, some days I will go where I just only drink coffee. Like, that is my meal of the day, and that's so bad. So that affects your energy levels at the end of the day and the next day. Or we can try and pull all-nighters, but we're going to suffer a few days after. And the recovery process is getting harder now. Yeah. You know what I mean? I hate it. So, but staying motivated is just knowing that I have a goal. Like, I look back at what I've been able to do in the last 6 months, you know, from the idea of having something that's my own. And then I think, like, man, if I would have just started, if I would have just taken the leap, because I've been planning what I'm doing now, like, over a year ago, but I didn't execute at that time. I waited longer, which was fine, because, you know, you learn your lessons, you gain experience, and to gain experience, you have to go through stuff. It's so, you know, it's like a vicious cycle, right? I'm like, dang, if I would have started then, but it's like a back and forth thing. So I'm like, well, if I would have started then, I would have not known what I need to that I have now, right? Today. So it's like, crap. So I guess just like seeing that progress that I've made, that keeps me motivated, and then knowing I have goals, and sometimes people coming back to me like, oh my gosh, like, how do you do that? I'm thinking, what do you mean?
I've done this every day. And then, like, before, like 5 years ago, before you even think about it, you were just like a normal person going, like, just being normal. You weren't even thinking about, like, oh, hey, let me start my own agency.
Yeah, I knew maybe somewhere down the road I wanted to have my own business. I've had, like, freelancing stuff, not even relevant to what I do now, always in the creative realm, but I'm just like, I just want to have my own thing, you know? And I forgot, I lost my train of thought right now. Oh my gosh, where was I going with that?
Cool. I'm glad it wasn't me.
No, okay, so motivation. So just that, just wanting to grow. But I always get amazed when people always say, like, how do you, like, do all this stuff? Or how do you do it? You go from here to there. Because if you look at my social media.
You're popping. You're doing a lot. You were at the TikTok Grammys.
Yes.
A whole bunch of other stuff. But TikTok Grammys is where I saw you, like, the most. Like, dude, she's at the TikTok fucking Grammys. Like, dude.
It was a TikTok suite for the Latin Grammys. It was a whole suite. No. So to me, it was a whole new experience, because I was in literally a suite that was all just for TikTok, paid for by TikTok, and all of these creators that I had never really seen before, but I guess were popular
in areas.
In areas, right? Just see, and it was like a setup in different rooms. So it's obviously a big suite. So there were like little sets of, I guess you would call them like areas where they can make cool creative videos.
Kind of like a little mini set, like.
Yeah, they had
some type of background.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything crazy, like super elaborate, but it definitely had like TikTok logos all over it. That was the whole point, right? And then you would have like some of the top Latin artists. 3 of them performed in the suite, and it was probably almost like the size of this right here. And it was just like a stage for them. You had the crew, like the camera crew, the lighting, and the whole setup. And I was like, if anything, I was just taking in what that type of environment would be like, because I had been in productions before, but I was like, this is a whole nother level. Like, what the hell is a TikTok suite? You know, right? I'm like, oh shit, like this is whatever, right? So I wasn't starstruck or anything. I don't really get starstruck. I'm just kind of like, cool, okay, like, you know, like normal peeps. Everybody's chill. I got this. No one's like thinking that they're better than anybody else. So yeah, I just took in the experience. Like, this is cool. Like, I don't know if anybody has ever done something like this before. I'm like, definitely not. And I get the opportunity to do so. So I'm going to just take it all in, see how this works. And hey, maybe someday down the road, I can do the same thing. It's not that hard to do it. It's just who knows you and who you know, to get to something like that.
What was like one of the best ways to market yourself?
Posting all the stuff that I do all the time.
Just on social media?
Yep.
Like, is Instagram like your main platform?
Yes. So I have a TikTok, but my TikTok, I'm not even going to lie, I haven't put much stuff on there. Just because, I don't know. I feel like out of all the platforms, Instagram is still one of the strongest just because I think it has like the messaging and that you can share on your stories and just the way it works. I feel like it's pretty simple and it works for everybody. You can connect to people instantly. Obviously, TikTok you can message people and share videos, but it's not the same. Yes. And then on Instagram, it's like a gallery. It's like literally everybody's little mini portfolio of who they are, right?
Yeah.
Of course, I have like my business Instagram page, but still, I created that more for the formality of it, just to say, "Oh, that's my business page."
Oh, hey, what do we
do?
Hey,
right?
Come follow me.
Which is fine. It'll be a platform. I still gotta fine tune it. Obviously, have the website too. Still have to make some changes, but people have found me through word of mouth, which is great. But I feel like to level up, I have to kind of tighten everything up and whatnot. But I feel like at the end of the day, people come find me and my work and what I do for me. Right. So I feel like
the work you put out.
I'm like, doesn't matter if I post whatever the hell I'm doing or working out. Like people still like that's still me, and that's my brand. I just created something that's more official for business purposes. But yeah, that's how I market myself. Just who I am, how I act, how I roll. And when it comes down to getting shit done, then it's like, all right, the messing around stops. Obviously, like we talk about the goals and how things have to get done, and we execute, but keep it fun. Because if it's boring, then it's not fun. Yeah, it's definitely work then, right? Yeah. No one likes that. No one. So just having a healthy mixture of fun, but get shit done. Ooh, that kind of rhymes. You can call me nowadays.
You gonna be a rapper or what?
I'm low key.
Okay, bet. So what made you become a rapper?
It just happened overnight.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
What was one things you could say for an upcoming artist that wants to follow in the rapper lane?
Who did I hear say this quote? I think it was it Nipsey Hussle? He said, if you create your own lane, there's no traffic in that lane, you know? So do that. Create your own lane because there ain't no traffic. Because you're the only one steering.
Okay, that's cool.
But that is for real a good-ass quote.
It is.
Because if you create your own lane, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever business, whatever talent you have, remember, you're gifted with that specific gift for a reason. No one can take that from you, so freaking hype it up, do what you do, and, mind your own business.
Just stay in your lane. And
Haters going to hate, potatoes going to potate.
What?
Exactly. Someone told me that one day.
Who told you that?
Somebody.
Okay, but who? Someone got you told yourself that, right?
No, I did not say that. Yeah. No, it wasn't me. Yeah. It was my third personality that came out and said that. She's crazy.
She's like, yo, say this. It sounds way better.
Sorry. These questions are wild. I'm gonna have to talk to my manager about this.
Don't do that.
Puts on a wig.
Right.
I mean, it's me.
Yo, so it's A-okay. This is content approval. Are you ever gonna start vlogging?
Isn't technically what we post on our socials vlogging?
That's like micro blogging, but no.
But it is vlogging. You just said it.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well.
I guess if it's on there.
Okay, rephrase. Do you see yourself vlogging for like the long term, like the long format, like 5 to 10 minutes videos?
I want to, but you know what has stopped me from doing that? It's like I feel like I still don't have enough like content or things that people would want to listen to or hear me talk about. I don't know, but that's just me thinking.
What do you mean? You post dope shit every fucking day. What do you no?
Yeah, but okay, so you see my stuff. What would you be like? What would you find interesting that you would want to sit there and watch me talk about for 5 to 10 minutes?
Easy. How do you and your clients go about day-to-day operations?
That's interesting because I don't.
You see that coming, did you? What's up?
Okay, well, you put it like that, and someone's asking me. So, see, I would need someone from the outside to ask me questions, I guess. But if I put that like on my Instagram story, like, what would you like to hear me talk about? Yeah. Will people really put a thing?
Yeah, just put a poll on it and tell them, hey, what do you want to listen to?
Because I feel like some people watch, but they don't really support, just trying to see, right?
I mean, the watch is a watch, though.
It watches a win is a win. Yeah, no, that's a good question. So I guess I could. It's just a matter of just doing it, I guess,
I mean, hopefully the best, you know what I mean? Hopefully you do it. Because it'd be kind of cool. It's a broader audience to really reach. and you never know what's like the outcome of it.
True. I guess it's just me not. I didn't want to say like I'm not good enough. I don't think I'm not good enough. It's just I
never said that.
No, I'm saying that for myself. Okay. You know, sometimes I got to slap some sense into myself. I think what has happened is I became so focused on other people's stuff and wanting to make them look like they're already amazing. So I just step in and make whatever it is that they have be even better because their talent is running their business or their brand or whoever they are. My responsibility is to make them shine even more because they're so busy doing day-to-day operations that they need someone like me to be like, hey, from an outsider perspective, as a consumer too, this is how you should make it look extra bomb. And then by the time it gets to me, I'm kind of like already tired. I'm like, you know what? Nah, it's all good. Like, you know,
I take it back.
But I should. I think for any of us that create content, we should always build ourselves up too, right? Because
there's so much work. Because like I said, you really gotta like pay attention. At the end of the day, it's the clients.
True.
You gotta make sure they're taken care of before you.
But then think about it. Why did the clients come and find you though?
All right. Okay. Rephrase. That means that you might need an extra person with you just to follow you around.
Exactly.
Do you have an assistant, one of those?
I have someone that does assist me occasionally. It's not on a normal basis yet, but we actually just had this conversation, me and this person today, to get on our stuff tomorrow morning because we want to build like that. So this person that wants, you know, that is, I guess I wouldn't even just call that person my assistant, but they're assisting. They're more than that. So yeah.
You just reached out. That person just reached out to, hey.
No, this person knows me for a while, and they just see me like, oh no, we can make this big. But you know, honestly, to build like a big business or something successful, it literally takes a village. You cannot be selfish. It takes money to make money. Yeah. You're gonna have to. It's like a give and take. Like you're gonna need to get more clients to pay more people on your team so that you can focus on still building, right? So you maintain the business, but you also have to keep chasing for more. And that's kind of like where I'm at. Like, all right. Where do we go from here? So I'm like, I need to build my team so I can keep building. And then, of course, I want everybody to succeed, whether it's like helping me build what I have, but I also want to make sure that they accomplish what they want to do. Yeah. Because maybe they don't want the same thing, right? So, yes, I think what you said is a great point. I do need someone that follows me around. And I actually had a company that I'm going to be bringing on at the beginning of the year. It's I don't want to say yet because, you know, but they said you should have a camera following you around in these meetings so they could see what you do and how you deal with clients. Yeah. Oh, man, that'd be really good content. I'm like, dang, I don't know if I want to give secrets out like that. But it's cool. I'll do it, especially because, one, I'm a female. I don't see a lot of females behind cameras and doing what I do at all, or them being Latinas for another one, you know? She went. I have not. Yeah, well, it's true. Even when I see like my sister, I tell her, I'm like, you know what? You're a little badass. Yeah. Like when I was your age, I wish I had like someone like me giving me the opportunity as a job, you know? And when I was in college, she's still in college. She's almost done. She's barely 21. But I was like, dang, when I was in college around that time, I had like 2 jobs. I was going to school full time, struggling. I was so tired. Oh my God. I'm like, you have it good. Like you have it good. That's a good life right there. I know. Like I'm kind of jealous, but you know, that's how I learned how to hustle. Yeah. I've always been a hustler for sure. Because we ain't going to be broke struggling around here all the time. Not today. Not today. So, yeah. I think we got to document everything for sure.
What's, like, the best way to, like, reach out to, like, new clients and prospects? Like networking events? What's, like, a good one to go to?
You have to be, what's a good one to go to? Yeah. Freaking as many as you can. But no, not exactly. Just be selective. So do you want to open yourself up to like, I don't know. You know the crowds, especially in Vegas, is a very interesting crowd. Yeah. But hey, business is business. You just have to be selective of what kind of people you want to flow with because usually they will be connected to a whole nother network that could be opportunities for you. But I would say probably be clear on what type of clientele you want to have. Okay. Right? Because... And then find people that will value you and pay you your worth because people try to cheap you out. You know, I'm like, no. Or they want discounts. I'm like, are you going to do the work for free? Right. Do you want to work for free? The answer is probably no. I'm like, so what makes you think that I'm going to want to work for free or at a discounted rate? Because you don't go who gave me this? Someone told me, like, you don't go and get your hair done and tell your hairdresser, all right, I'm going to pay you in like 2 weeks, or can I get a discount? You know, the payment, you don't payment plan your haircuts.
I'll put 10 down, come back with that later.
It said layaway for these locks. Got these locks layaway. You know, like, no. So it's just, it sounds funny, but for real, like, people will try to, like,
really
find shortcuts. I'm like, no, because I'm like, how about you guys sit down and see what it takes to do what we have to do?
Do my job for like an hour.
Exactly. They wouldn't even know where to start. Like, do you even know how to? Do you know how to turn on the computer?
Barely.
You know what I mean?
I'll leave the shit on because I don't want to deal with it. Because that shit takes forever to turn on.
So be picky, okay? And set your standards high for sure.
Definitely. Are you, like, when you go to networks, are you trying to, like, for example, like, there's a convention. Are you going for, like, the actual vendors or, like, the people who are showing up for there?
Either or. I would say I'd really, when I would go to something like that, I kind of have to see what the environment is like, what the vibe is like. Because, you know, some places you'll go to events and it's not really the place to pitch what you're doing. It's more like casual conversation, like, hey, so what do you do type of thing? And then you kind of slip it in there. And then you follow up later. Or you do like the whole, let me see your social media. And that's where you have to flex. That's where the stage is, baby. Like, you're like, all right, time to shine. Time to shine right here.
You're ready for this shit.
Right? So you make your introduction at places like that, whether it's formal or informal or just like a quick, here's my business card, here's my social media, you know. And then flex on social media. Show your videos. That's why you should have your social media look crispy, okay? And post on your stories because people are looking. You know, some people, that's the first thing to look at. Don't even lie. No, y'all know you look at your phones first thing in the morning.
1000%. I'm checking my fucking DMs. Like, yo, who hit me up today?
Who slid into his DMs on a Monday?
Monday. Not
6 a.m.
Fucking spam bot.
Spam bot.
Hey, hun.
Oh, my, I was about to Hey, hun, inserts the name. And it's like,
fuck, again?
I don't want to be your
I'm looking for a sugar baby. I get a lot of those. Yo, I'm looking for a sugar baby. You want to be my sugar baby?
We just have to talk. We don't have to do anything else.
That's weird. No.
Liar. First of all.
No.
Yeah,
Stop.
No.
I have a couple friends who got fallen into that the scam with the Cash App. You ever seen that?
How do you even fall into that scam? Look, you little nasties. If these people with the little Cash App things are hacking your accounts, that means you're being a little nasty, and you follow through the little instructions, and you really thought it was worth it for $500. Where did that get you? Nowhere. Your account got hacked. Now you can't get it back. Hey, that rhymes.
Bars. Hold on. Let's go.
And then talking about, hey, I won $500 in Cash App. You can do it too. Exactly.
Spot on. Yeah.
And then I've seen a couple people get hacked like that. I'm like, ooh, you were being nasty. I know exactly what you were doing.
Right.
You thought. Not like that, but like you literally thought. That's bad. I can't even take myself serious, but I'm being for real. You guys know it. That's like you're laughing.
It's like it's so accurate. It's so accurate.
Hey,
I've seen it.
We only spit facts around here.
Gang. Facts or nothing.
Cash App. He said.
The Cash. It's true story, man. Like, it sucks. Like, damn. Like, what do you do? Like, you say he's probably doing some dirty stuff. Like, what was the conversation? That's all I want to know. Like, what was the
for the Cash App?
Yeah.
I don't know. People send us your screenshots of how that went down for you. We want to know.
Call dial 702-555-555. Call now.
Call now in the number below.
Call today. Oh, we want to hear your voice, your thoughts. What was the outcome?
Live on the line.
They can call her 566 Johnny Depp. Tell me what happened. I don't know, man. I was just looking at a message and it said, "Hey, you want to make $100?"
Doing what?
I don't know.
No one just gives you $100.
But they did. They did. I was like, all right, bet. Make a quick 100. Ask for my social.
Address. My VIN number.
Damn.
Not the VIN number.
Not the VIN number. Go say goodbye to your car.
Comes out. Car got no tires. I'm dead.
Ooh. It's okay. It's a hoopty anyways. You can afford a new one anyways. Yeah, what are your thoughts on fucking Tesla buying Twitter?
I mean, is it a surprise?
A little bit.
Really?
I mean, for me, yeah.
Why?
Because I'm still new to Twitter.
You know what? I haven't used Twitter since I was in high school.
But you use LinkedIn though.
Yeah, because that's like the grown-up thing to do
Oh.
for business. That's like Facebook but fancy. Facebook with the filter for business. But you know what? Even some people say like, why the hell do we need LinkedIn? Because LinkedIn trying to be like funny and try to do stories too. Obviously every platform tries to be like each other. When they see the other platform trending, they're like, oh, we want to do that too.
Instagram is hella fucking biting. Like, damn, bro, I get it. You guys are like falling behind, but damn, no one cares about stories, especially in your DMs. I'm not trying to see your stickers.
Dude, okay, so let's talk about that new feature that popped up last week. I opened my app like an hour before and opened it again, and now people can post a little whatever.
Hey, how are you?
I'm gonna leave a note. So I'm like, oh, great. Now I have to see more people's crap, you know? Not me also adding notes just to see how it goes. It's like, dang, we really have nothing better to do, huh?
Nothing.
We just really want to be up on each other's business.
Yo, what is this person doing today? Oh, hey, right back to this sticker. Hey, hun. Nah.
That's just another way to slide into people's DMs.
It is.
This
is too much.
Trouble.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's like a thirst trap.
Oh, for sure. 1,000% it's going to be a thirst trap.
Mm-hmm.
They
Hey,
fucked
so learn
up.
how to monetize it.
And the crazy part is Instagram will allow that.
Yeah. As long as they get the little cut,
Yo.
they don't care. They said, I
Nope.
see nothing.
But if I post something, it's a fucking against the rules and regulations. Fuck. Irritated.
Them Cash App scams, I'm telling
Dude,
you.
I'm still shadow banned
Why did you get shadow banned?
because I said quote unquote inappropriate stuff, but I didn't. Because I used the word shoot,
Mm-hmm.
and Instagram thought I was like, yo, pow, pow.
Like bang bang?
Yeah, well, no, there's no bang, bang. It's camera.
Camera.
Yeah, but they didn't see it that
It's
way.
like click, click.
Yeah, with the
Flash,
emoji and
flash.
everything. But no,
Dang.
they didn't like that.
Instagram got butt hurt.
You telling me?
They don't play.
And then a couple hours ago, I got banned from TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Today?
Today, yeah, that's super
Dude,
fast.
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
I am, and I didn't know what I did. I think because we're playing music. That's the theory.
Oh,
We're playing
maybe you got some haters. You ever thought of that?
Nah, I'm pretty cool. I'm lovable as fuck.
Told you, haters gonna hate.
That's true. But hey, you do need haters to grow.
Hey, as long as they're talking about you, right? Period.
Yes, period. Indeed.
I'm like, I don't even know if I don't think I have haters.
Yeah, but whatever you say, though. I think I ran
Let's
out
just
of
call them
questions.
fans. Let's just call them fans.
Fan? They are fans.
Fans.
Absolutely. I definitely want to give back to the fans, too, eventually.
Charity work.
Want to talk about conspiracies?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have
Gosh,
any.
I don't know if I was would say I don't even know if I'm like have any good conspiracy.
Neither. Huh? No, I can't explain that shit. I can't explain that. I know our friend Dax, he explained the whole pyramids and the gods in like 3 minutes or less, how everything works. Like life itself. And I don't know how to
Okay.
explain it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
I can't explain it. Like he's like, I can't. Like it's too complicated for my ass. Yeah, I was gonna try.
No? Okay.
There's
I'll
just
do it.
no.
Next.
You think we're ever gonna leave on Mars?
I don't even know if I'm like confident even like going on a spaceship.
What? Why?
I don't know.
You tell me.
What if you're flying and a big ass meteor just comes in? Like that's the traffic. You go into fucking outer space traffic.
At least you die cool.
You just float
In
off
spa-
into
yeah.
infinity.
Exactly.
That's scary.
No, it's not. Because you're dead.
How do you know?
Because you are.
But how do you know?
Because in this theory, you're dead.
You don't know what you don't know.
Mm.
I know space is scary. Just like the bottom of the ocean. No one knows what's down there. Just
Big ass sharks. I fucking hate the beach. With a passion.
I'm scared of sharks and snakes.
What? Why?
I don't know. 'Cause they're fast. Sharks though in the water, yeah, it's a little sus. I'm not even
No,
gonna
you
lie.
can't swim. We're gonna lose against a fish any day. octopus, fish, piranhas, mermaids,
Mermaids.
dolphins.
Dolphins are friendly though. Supposed to be.
They're bullies.
No, I don't know. You got bullied by a dolphin?
No, I saw on TV and Discovery Channel one time said they were. So,
I don't know what to tell you. Discovery Channel's out here scarring children. I'm sorry, guys.
What? You don't believe in? You don't believe?
I know they seem friendly, like at SeaWorld and stuff, but even then they're kind of miserable there. So yeah, they might just turn on people and start nibbling on.
Damn, did
people
you have like a really bad experience at
SeaWorld?
SeaWorld?
No, I think I was only there one time, like years ago.
So you do want to go back?
Yes, but then I see how like they just like keep these animals submersible.
But they can't swim like out in the ocean, so they're just keeping them like safe.
They can't. Well, they captured them. Duh.
Because they were injured and they can't swim on their own.
Yeah, all of them were injured.
In this scenario, yes.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on? Mother Nature or SeaWorld?
The one that I'm right on, that one. That one.
No. Free the dolphins.
I mean, they're free once they're
Free Shamu. Shamu the 32nd, because they've probably been through like 50 Shamus already. True story.
Is it really?
I don't know how long they live for, but I'm pretty sure they've gone through a few. So you're saying they're just rescuing random whales?
Now that I'm thinking about it, probably not. That's a really good point of view right there. I did not see that coming.
Like, this whale
What
looks
if?
Endangered. I'm just going to pick that one.
Bah! All right, you crippled now.
Yeah, not because they fucking fucked it up. That's why they got to save it.
Oh, no. Come, okay, we got one. Nah, man, it can't happen. Like, we won't do that.
Listen.
We won't do that.
Splash zone. It's dark.
All right, cool. You have any questions?
I'm just wondering, like, were these like planned out, or is it just like random things coming to your mind?
A little bit of both.
I'm dead.
A little bit of both. Like,
Very random.
I got this whole list right here. Right here. Like, I forgot to do the intro, but like it's like right there. I Gmailed myself.
Wow.
Yeah. So a little bit of both.
Okay.
A little preparation, not much.
So, what inspired you to create this podcast platform?
I saw this TikTok stating that any type of business, they want to reach 20 episodes. I'm like, nah. I was really like questioning the guy. I know 20 people. Like, easy. What do you mean? That's a dumbass question. That's dumb. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to do it. So me and Dex got together. He had the Rodecaster, the Black Magic. We're all new to this. We use the what's that one mic? Machete? Yeti. The Yeti mic.
The machete.
I mean, it rhymed, so that's how I remembered it.
We got a machete.
Machete mic.
Machete mic.
Yeah. And we're just literally just fucking around trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, dude, like, come on. It can't be that hard. It was hard at first. If you've seen season 1, episode 22, thinking about all of that is just a big ass process. Trying to figure out how you do a podcast, how do you record, how does this fucking work, or the Black Magic and all that shit.
And it's like good quality stuff, because I've seen some people try to do podcasts. I'm like, ugh,
But hey, it works. As long as it works, doesn't matter. And then I reached up. It took a minute. I see what he meant, because it takes forever. Because some people really call off, some people don't make it. It's a really person-to-person communication, and you got to make sure everyone's on the same page. Yeah. Because at first I'm like, dude, I'm gonna grab as much people I can, come here every day, and just push through it. Worst idea ever. Worst idea. This guy had to pull me to the side. Hey, this sucks. Because we both get off our
That's a true friend, because they ain't trying to do it.
Dude, he pulled me to the side. Yeah, he's like, I ain't trying to do this shit. I can't do it.
What was it? Was it just too much? The
It was just too much.
process of it? What was like the part that...
The setting up and breaking down.
Oh.
Chime in. Searcy just told the story like four different ways all at once. My bad.
He'd be lying. He said,
no.
let me tell the truth, how it really went down.
So last, January, Searcy had a show. Searcy had our friend Dax, who runs the Artist Haven where we're at now. He they set up the show because Searcy seen the TikTok, and the TikTok said most podcasts only made it to 20 episodes. So Searcy said, fuck that, I can do it more. That's ended up moving away with all the dope gear right after the quarantine, probably like last July type shit. And so I came on board, bro, and we had like the shittiest gear possible. Like this was our best mic. You can hear it right now. It's buns, bro. So we finally upgraded, learned how to do shit, and now we're on to the dope show. So season 2 is episode 23, link in bio. So yeah, now we're here. Sorry.
Are you happier?
I'm so much happier. Oh no. Okay, so the reason I had to pull him to the side is when we started this process, we were doing it every night after work, and both of us had.
Oh, you're tired.
We both had day jobs, and we were like, "What are we doing?" Like we were beat, like just trying to get through the day, you know. And we just started to batch out the episodes. So now we do 4 episodes or 5 episodes every Sunday, and it's so much fun. We get to hang out and have a podcast day. Like we love this shit. You know? So yeah, that's why I had to pull him to the side. So it was like, bro, this is a terrible process. Like if I'm like producing it, let's actually like let me produce this. Like let's have like sort of a plan. So now we're here and we make a bunch of really dope content really fast, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, that's good because I feel like a lot of people always try to have their own podcast. But I'm like, all right, have you ever done one? Like people think it's easy.
Process.
But to have something that's like good quality, like you said, a podcast is a podcast. But I'm like, no, it's really not, because I've seen people try to do it or think it's like easy. But I'm like, if you don't even know how to use the equipment or how to do anything, like it's gonna set you back for a little bit, right? Because I think if you're really trying to build, I'm just saying across the board, like you have to go in with like some type of game plan, right? But congratulations, guys, you figured it out. You cracked the code.
That's pretty cool. It was intense. Can't wait till I can do it long term.
So how many do you have so far then? Because you said your goal was to do 20, right?
No.
Because it was
for season 20 is for the first season, yeah.
Okay.
So I did 22. Now we're just doing it until we get tired of it.
Nice.
So whoever wants to be on it. It's no biggie. It's just let's see what it takes us in 2023.
2023 is your year for sure.
I don't know. Sure. Maybe.
I don't
I'm
know.
positive.
People say that every year.
No, yeah,
like
I said it.
It's gonna be my year.
Yeah, and I said it like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's gonna be my year. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can say.
Not me saying last year 2022 is about to be my year. 2022 was trash.
It was garbage. That pandemic fucked up everything.
Dude, it was like 2022 was like trash, but also good. But like some of the most, like I don't even know. Just like it was.
Imagine
rough.
bragging about year 22 was my shit, but no, it was horrible. Just saying 2022 sounds fucking cool.
Yeah,
that's why it sounds like, yes, this is gonna be my year. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna do so productive. I'm gonna make it. Boom, pandemic. Fucking damn.
Yeah, but
the struggle.
That's how we go. But hey, it is what it is. So then, what's your dream? Like, what is your dream? Like, what is your goal?
To be like a full-time production company. That'd be really cool. I'm heading towards like the music video side of things.
Okay,
that's where I want to be at the end of the day.
That's good.
I like making some content for small businesses, but like music videos, like where it's at. I prefer doing that. 'Cause that shit's so much fun. You don't know what you're gonna get into. Every job is different.
That's good.
And imagine shooting a J Balvin music video.
Whoa. J Balvin is
same here.
J Balvin is a shit.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine shooting his video. Imagine
I play his songs at least once a day. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't.
Okay, well you're a fake fan then.
I mean, 1000%. But he's cool though. But imagine it was just a hypothetical.
He said he's cool.
Yeah, but he's cool.
Name one song.
I can't. It's in Spanish. Wait, I do know one.
Shake my head. Can't call somebody cool and not know their stuff.
He's hella cool. Watch.
I'm like, should I go? I'm contemplating if I should go live for a little bit. I don't know how much longer we're going to be talking for.
Go for it.
I don't know. Should I do it?
Do it. Do it.
Should I set it up over there so they could see us?
I mean, if you want.
Right.
Your choice. Whatever. Free range.
I did. Let me just make sure my lens is clean. Woo! Here.
Water.
I'm good with my lemonade. Okay, let's put it. I'm gonna put it over there, I guess. Before your producer slaps me for. You're fine. I'm a cool mom.
I'm a cool. Yeah. I run a tight ship, but I'm not me. You're chilly. This is fun. This is a great episode. You guys have good chemistry.
Not me not knowing how to go live. Yeah.
At one point, this is live though. cool. I get to push the button. Yeah. Okay.
You never picked up your phone, by the way. Do you want me to pick it up for you? Yeah. See, he was all humble in the beginning. Like, it's okay.
It's okay.
I got
Let
it.
it chill. I'll pick it up eventually.
Okay.
It's almost over.
You want to hit live? Not us sitting here and that shit's just staring at us.
Yeah.
You're now live. Oh my God. I think the last time I went live was during the pandemic. And I felt like it was fun to travel. So I went to Portland with my cousins. And we got an Airbnb.
How was Portland?
Very gloomy.
I like that. That's pretty good.
And I was feeling like George of the Jungle or something because we went ziplining the forest.
Oh, no.
It was fun. It was a vibe.
What? The actual forest?
It was a forest. I don't know what. It wasn't just a random forest. Like, I didn't just get.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Portland.
I don't even remember what the place was called. I'm not even gonna lie, but
What made you want to do that? Go ziplining?
Well, it wasn't my idea. I kind of just got like invited like down the road. Like they already had plans. They're like, "Hey, you want to go?" And I'm like, "Sure." No one's doing anything right now.
Like a random person?
No, it was my cousins.
Oh, so your cousin's like, "Yo, hey, you want to go ziplining?" He's like,
I didn't
okay,
just
bet.
go ziplining with random
I don't
people
know.
on the
I would.
streets.
I would. Hey, you want to go ziplining? Yeah, sure. It's a risk.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. I did.
Yeah. I would.
This is why I don't go live. Hi to everybody that's on my live. I don't even know. I can't see from there. But yeah, we out here.
You're putting that work. Yes, of course.
People wonder when I sleep. The answer is never, because I'm doing stuff like this.
Yeah, you're definitely a night owl.
Drinking lemonade.
And water. Water's good for you.
Water is good for you. How much water do you drink a day?
I got a big ass gallon in my car, so
That doesn't mean anything. How much of it do you drink?
like half of it.
So you drink half of it and then
within a day.
refill that half?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you never drink the whole thing. You're
No.
just out here cheating.
I'm not cheating. I'm just filling it up because I'm lazy.
So you never.
You tell me you never fill up a water bottle halfway up.
I don't think just halfway unless I'm like out of water or something.
I mean, I'm just being cautious and prepared. I just wanted to like top it off since like I'm in the area. Let me just fill it up real quick.
I don't know. I guess no judgment. Hey, whatever
It
works
sounds like
for
you're
you.
a hardcore judging
I'm
right
not
now.
judging. I just wanted to know how you roll. I know for a fact I do not drink enough water.
I see that.
Oops.
You got
Not me drinking
lemonade.
lemonade.
Yeah, see that.
Listen, I like sweet stuff.
And it's like what?
Water is good, but you know when I will drink water, and this is why I implemented like working out, because that's when I will drink water and it will taste so good because I'm just
At the
thirsty.
end of the workout.
Yeah.
Just,
Then it's like I love water.
I went to the gym one time and I thought I did great.
One time,
Yeah, that's all I need.
what in like 1957?
Nah, it was like a month ago. What?
So what happened? Like, why did just life?
Yes, life. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
That's the
I'm
excuse
gonna
I
lie.
tell people.
Getting in routines is hard.
It is.
You can create one, but it's just staying on it and consistent. I saw that. Not even trying to be slick. We all saw you drop your water bottle. You're out here acting like your producer. He's like, it's okay. I'll grab my phone later. Like, I just grab it, dude. Just
I
pick
did.
it up.
I did. I got it. It's right here.
But yeah, the gym is hard.
It is.
It's hard. It's
the
hard to
fact-
gym.
If you could do it for a week, that's a game changer.
Like every day.
Every day. Or
I
like
don't know
you
about
said,
every day.
Not every day, but like
It just
you being consistent for a whole week. That's a game. That's more improvement than the like the normal person.
So I try to implement, because I know that if I go to the gym by myself, I will cheat. I will be like, 10 minutes, I'm tired. I just gotta, you know?
Okay, it's good enough. I gotta
And then
go.
I'll spend most of the time trying to pick a song that makes me feel hype. And I'm like, dude, like nothing's getting done right now.
Wait, on the treadmill or what?
Yeah. Well, I feel like everybody does a treadmill. That's the most basic freaking exercise.
That's what I was
But
talking
it's
about.
also good for you because it's
Yeah,
cardio.
that's right,
But
'cause it's
everybody's
good.
like, I work out for the cardio. Done.
God, I'm gonna do cardio today and then do legs tomorrow.
Everybody's
then
like, I
back.
did cardio today.
Yeah.
You walked on the treadmill for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I did work out. Yeah, that's all I need. 15 minutes.
Not them having a whole protein shake after. Like, they worked super hard.
I did that. I felt hella cool doing
Hey,
that.
you know what? E for effort, and at least you did it, because some people won't do it.
Nah, I was working on my legs. I need that fucking maybe thick legs.
You want the thick legs.
Yes.
When I say thick, though, when it comes to working out, I spell it out THICC, like thick, not like the regular thick spelling. You know, like we're trying to get thick out here.
Like super demi thick, yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's a great way to do it.
But no, if any advice I can give is if you do workouts, do like I already know myself. I'm not going to do it every day because when I do workout, I go hardcore. Like,
it seems like you could beat the hell out of somebody.
I'm trying, you know.
I thought that counts.
Scary. Trying to look scary for people, you know, just in case you want to catch me on the street.
What's up, homie?
Trying to do like every other day because at least you give yourself a break in between. Unless you do light workouts, whatever that means.
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know what that is.
Like, are you going like basic training, like LVAC? Or
No,
you have like a trainer?
no.
Oh, shit.
I do not like LVAC.
Why?
Everybody and their mom goes there.
So?
Tell me that's a lie.
It's not a lie. But
I'm not trying to see everybody I know.
why not? It's good motivation.
Because why is that good motivation?
Yeah, oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're working out. Me too. What? Yeah.
Because I feel like if I want to go to the gym and work out, I don't want to see none of y'all.
That's what it was headphones.
It's my time. Yeah, but
He said
headphones. Headphones is not going to block your vision unless you're running like with your eyes closed.
I mean, I'm assuming you're Pro Street, so you could do it.
What?
Yeah, Pro Street. Professionals work out with their eyes closed. True story.
I have never heard of this, but okay.
I'll send you a video once I find it.
Not him lying about something, but okay. But that's why I'm not a fan. Everybody goes there, and I just don't think there's so many other cool gyms to go to in Vegas that have even cooler amenities, not you waiting for 20 people to get off a freaking treadmill because everyone's trying to do the same workout and post about it at the same time. Like, hey, I'm working out.
With the song took them 20 minutes to find.
Yes, exactly. Because you're on your phone going like this, trying to see what everybody's getting for breakfast and shit.
All right.
I know. Why am I getting so aggressive?
Yeah, chill. We get
Chill.
Chill. So you go to the gym at night. We get it. It's not that packed.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's better.
Because I go after work, that shit's super packed.
Well, I also go to like smaller gyms too.
Ooh, like what gym?
The one I'm going to right now is called Savage 3. It's by the airport.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. But so I try to be that. I don't know if you're a morning person. I doubt it. Yeah, exactly. No, because I'm not. No.
Look, I take that back. I am a morning person.
You are not a morning person. I know I'm not a morning person.
I set my alarm like 5 times.
I try to be that. Because I think all of us have seen those motivational videos. They're like, if you want to be successful, you have to wake up at 4 a.m. and then you meditate for 15 minutes, and then you drink 5 gallons of water, and then you write down your goals. And then you have this whole routine we're all supposed to do like the roadmap to success or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, dude, and then I'll get hyped sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be that 4 a.m. person. I'm about to have my life together tomorrow. It's going to happen.
Never do it.
Dude. I snooze my alarm so much that I accidentally take screenshots of my alarm. I don't know if you've ever done that. We accidentally take screenshots. You're trying to turn your shit off. And it's like, I finally wake up. I'm like, dang. And it's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, oops, we'll try again tomorrow. But I try to be that person. But it's hard when you're going to bed at like 2 a.m, trying to wake up 2 hours later talking about, it's okay, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do it.
I don't know how people do that 4-hour sleep. That's crazy.
It kicks your ass at the end. Like, it comes back. I don't think that's sustainable.
Mm-hmm. I can't do it. I did it for like a week. Hated it. I don't want to go back to it unless I have to. But that shit was rough.
Yes, I know when I was trying to do that, even 5 o'clock, going to bed like midnight or so, by midday, I needed by 9 o'clock in the morning, I needed a nap.
Yeah.
Because I was tired.
That age is kicking in. It's falling right behind us and shit.
Not that age. Hey, low-key not getting enough rest will make us 50 real quick. Look, I feel like if we're talking about giving people advice, just do what works for you, okay?
Find your schedule.
This is not us saying create your own lane.
But if you do, follow these simple steps. Download this link below so you get yourself an ebook.
Not the ebook sales call to action. Book below.
Call today for a free consultation.
I think that's where we mess up sometimes when we want to be like the other people, like, oh, they're successful, I want to do it too.
They're doing it too.
And then not everybody posting like their routine as a real, like 5 a.m., my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, self-care time. That's cool. I'm all for it. I love content, obviously, but it's like, then we're like, well, shit, I want to do that too. You
think they're really bullshitting? It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon saying that it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? Probably.
I would.
Probably.
I would. You see me saying something like that? I'm flexing. I'm trying to flex. I'm fake flexing.
My thing is, like, you have to document your whole day. Like, you have to set up your camera, everything. Example, when like everyone creating their content makes that video, that opening scene where they're getting out of the bed.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, you had to get up.
You're already up before up. You can't
And
say
then
that.
because you didn't just, your phone wasn't just like,
Pre-recorded all
unless
night.
you had an assistant that said, hey, I'm going to wake up around 5 a.m., hit the record button, and we're going
That's
to start
money right
rolling,
there.
right? Because you didn't
Come to my house, just record. We wake up.
creeper.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Imagine that's so creepy. They're just watching you sleep. All right.
He's about to wake up in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You're not even camera ready. No, so you have to go
Do it
set
again,
that
do it
thing.
No, sorry. Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. Roll over. No, like you have to put the camera down and be like, all right, click. You got to run real quick, right? You're like, all right, I'm pretend to be asleep. And then you got to do the whole, and then you do a little fake stretch. Like, you're lying.
You know way you're stretching. I don't wake up like that.
I
No
don't
one
do
does.
that.
Wake up, go there, make a tea. Like, oh yeah, there's
a
no
tea.
way. You're bored. You decided to fucking make the content right there and there. Like, oh, it's safe for this fucking morning. I'm in the mood now.
No. I tried the get ready with me thing. Nope.
No.
I'm like, I do not have a morning routine like that. I'd be lying. Because I do like, I do like 20 different things before I actually even get ready. So, like, I would really be making my stuff up.
Yeah.
I would not be honest.
Up, bed, brush my teeth. That's it. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm ready. Let's go. Saeed.
No, for
I was in my bed texting my phone for a good ass bit on social media before I even started my day.
Exactly. I think all of us are just in bed like this. Like,
What did you say?
technically, that's like the newspaper, but for us, like these days, you know?
Damn, we old. Whoa.
Speak for yourself.
Instagram's like the Facebook now.
How?
What do you mean how?
Let's talk about MySpace, though. Imagine if that came back.
That'd be cool.
I feel like people were talking about it.
No, I didn't. Really?
No, I didn't. How
MySpace?
smart?
No way. Oh.
How smart were we, though, setting up those backgrounds and all the music and everything? Like, we were out
Man,
there
screw
doing the
backgrounds.
most, right?
Top 5. Who? How cool are you? Oh, you're in my top 5? What's up? Top number 1? Everyone fought for that shit.
Top number one.
Top number 1. Oh, you're
The
my number
poses make me cringe, and I'm like, oh, my God. Ew. Who did we think we were?
1. Cool kids on the block.
I'm dead. Not the... I still do that, too. Like,
Same.
that's my signature pose.
It's like, that's the safest pose.
It is.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey.
This is,
That's a safe pose. That's why I look at it. Oh.
is that your safe pose?
Yeah, I don't know what to do, so I go, hey.
That's just like a...
If I do that, it looks weird.
That's awkward.
If I do that, it looks weird.
That's
like,
really
fuck.
weird. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Your safe pose.
Safe pose.
I'm dead.
Be safe.
Oh,
You popped
man.
it up? Oh, I couldn't
He was
find it.
lying. It's not even a thing. That would have been viral by now, like if
It
that
would've.
was real.
Obviously not, because you can't find it.
The lies.
It's a thought that counts, I guess. Do you use AI for your business?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. Tell me about it.
Nah.
You said nah?
I changed my mind.
All right, I'm leaving. I don't want to do
I
this
don't wanna do
anymore.
this. All right. Have you tried Chat GPT?
What?
Chat GPT.
I don't even know what that is.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's basically like Google, but like way better. Like
Something
way.
that's better than Google?
Yes.
So give me an example. How is it better?
He's going to show you an example. He's doing it right there. Let's say first, like, I don't know what's the topic.
I'm going to take you off my jacket because it's getting warm in here.
This is questions for a potential client. So this is.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, chill.
I know. I did it on purpose.
So spicy.
Spicy. Instead of saying so rude, you're so spicy, man. Shit.
Okay, so this is questions to ask a potential client for a content creation agency. So something you might benefit from. I just asked this, and ChatGPT used AI to generate all these potential responses or questions that you could ask potential clients.
This is really good. I'm looking at it.
And it can write your own business plan, too.
It will write anything.
And a bio for yourself.
It'll
It
write
can
an
send
essay.
you an email Karen letter to your.
Not
Cox
number 10
cable.
being one of the most important questions.
What is number
Do
10?
you have a budget in mind for this project?
The truth.
The truth?
Because I feel like that should be like
Number 1.
because
That should be the first. before
listen,
everything.
people need to be talking numbers and budgets before they start asking for stuff because people want the most for the least.
Yup.
And there's nothing more
It's
annoying
Fiverr.
than that. Fiverr. Listen, slides of cards. Go to Fiverr. I'm not your guy. I'm not your person.
That's so accurate.
And it's always the people that pay the least or want to pay the least that want the most.
Mhm.
It's because they just don't understand the value. Like
No.
they're trying to take freaking shortcuts. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
Or they're trying to, hey, look, I can see us working on long term professionally. I got people who can put you on, this and that. But they don't.
Oh my gosh. There's nothing more annoying than, oh yeah, we can okay, I don't want to use this word, the collaborate word,
Right.
because it's part of the name of my business, right? But different. But we can collaborate. I'm like, okay, let's elaborate on collaborate.
Right.
Like, what does that mean?
You want the
Because
free one or the actual legit one?
they usually want the free one,
Yeah.
the little nasties. You know what I mean? They want the easy way. I'm like, no, you're gonna benefit more than I'm gonna benefit because I'm the one bringing the stuff that's valuable.
Right.
I don't really know what you're bringing. The only way I will really say yes to a collaboration is if there's true value from both parties. Think about it. Like, all right, what could you really bring to the table that I don't have, that I probably need, right? And that's where you should be like, all right, I'm for sure gonna collaborate with this person because they have something that I need and I have something that they need.
Right. So
Like,
it's
we'll make
what
like
is it?
magic happen, right? Not those people just trying to get something and talking about, oh yeah, I collaborated with you, I'm cool now. No, we don't do that.
Get the shit out of here.
How many times have you been hit with that?
Every day. Today.
Literally today. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, people just make me cringe.
I just had ChatGPT write us a nicely worded letter explaining to a potential client that we cannot do a free collaboration.
Professionally decline.
Yeah.
Thank you for considering our agency for your content creation needs. While we appreciate the opportunity to potentially collaborate with your team, we regret to inform you that we will not be able to accommodate a free collaboration at this time.
Okay, what is... Why do you sound like the guys that are about to buckle us up in a ride at this time?
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. If you enjoy your day at the Teddy Blaster, and be sure to all personal belongings just go to a laundry. No. All right, I'm done. I told you this was our best mind in the past. We have upgraded. Life is good. Life is good now. Life is good.
Go ahead, and I got declined.
So what does we regret to... What's that one line that I don't understand? It's like a double slap in the face. We regret.
We will not be able to accommodate a free collaboration at this time.
We regret to inform you. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You regret informing me.
Like I feel bad.
Like just say...
Hey, bro.
That's
I feel
a fancy
bad,
way
yeah.
of saying respectfully. No.
Not happening. Not happening.
Not today. I need a budget. Come back.
We regret to inform you.
Bro, it was like, dude, chill. It's just a collab. You could just say with no. You could just left it at that.
Keep your hands inside the ride at all times.
And it looks like we're about 20 minutes away from our descent into Denver, okay?
You sound just, dude, I can never hear them clearly. Like they're talking this close to the mic. You could hear what they're saying.
And I have turned on the seatbelt signs. So that means that you are not free to move about the cabin. Please keep your seatbelt fastened. We have hit just a touch of turbulence coming up. And if you look out your left of your window, you will see Las Vegas, Nevada. They always say, they don't know what the my voice does.
They're low-key saying, sit your ass back down.
That's just so fucking accurate.
Dude, honestly, like, airplane bathrooms are sketchy. Let's just start there.
Bro.
Dude.
We do regret to inform you that the airplane bathroom will send you outside of the plane as soon as you flush it. Make sure to pull your pants up before you know. You do not want to fall out of the plane with your pants down.
Because, okay, first of all, they usually smell like pretty sus.
Right.
And just the flushing is very aggressive. Like, you might get sucked out of the plane, dude. Let's just be real.
They want to make sure, like, it's clean. That's why I had to apply pressure.
Like, if you sit down while you flush, I think I feel like you might. Let's not go there. But I'm just saying, they're just scary.
They're
just
super
scary.
sketchy. Would you ever fly first class?
Would I ever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even private?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know.
There's a whole app I saw somewhere that you can catch private flights.
Wait,
I
for
forget what it's
for the low, right?
Yeah, for the low.
I saw it on TikTok.
I forget where, but I know that it's doable.
Yeah.
You could do it. You just have to be
And you get to
super
skip
on
the
it.
you skip the line.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
hope
cool
that
part.
everybody has TSA pre-check.
I mean, I'm going to assume they would.
Do you have TSA pre-check?
Yeah.
You look like you're lying.
I got a passport.
What? That doesn't.
With the stamp.
Do you know
special
what?
ticket?
Do you know what TSA pre-check is?
Obviously not, because I don't travel.
Okay, well, listen,
What
for
is
your
it?
future businessman, when you go out into different cities and locations to do your awesome music videos, right? You're not going to want to wait in line to go through security check. You just pay this one-time fee. You get a
How much was it?
traveler. I don't even remember. I did it a long time ago, and it's still
One
active.
time, that's it?
I think so. It's been a few years now, and it's still active. I can't, Google it. Don't quote me. But you won't have to wait in the long-ass security check lines with everybody and their 10 kids and fucking Susan over there coughing and sneezing on you. Well, TSA line might be the same thing, that pre-check one, but you don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to, they don't have to check your stuff.
So
I mean, they will do the standard check to make sure you're not,
legit.
you just have to give them your ID and you're good. You don't have to wait forever.
So pay an additional $100 for.
It covers you for all the times, and when you book your flight, you just click and put your known traveler number on there, and then you're set.
Huh. Just so you don't got to take off your shoes.
Or wait in a long line.
I mean.
Dude, it's worth. I promise you, it's worth it. It's worth it, you guys. I promise.
All right.
I'm just giving you the tips.
And I'll look into it when the day I travel.
Lies. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see myself traveling anytime soon.
We should.
Well, maybe you should travel more.
I want to. Not me being aggressive. Anyways.
Maybe, right?
I'm dead.
All right, cool. I ran out of topics. That's a wrap.
I named my own show.
Yeah.
What did I call it? Jackie's episode.
There you go. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with a friend.
Oh my God, it's over?
Peace. I mean, no, but at least I
I
said
was
it.
to say, dang, that is the worst outro ever.
I thought that
I'm
was
leaving a
pretty
bad
legit.
review.
I mean, no. Don't do that.
I won't.
This is pretty cool. You had a good time, right? See?
It was very, very,
You had a cool little...
I think he wants to say something.
Thank you for writing the Tandy Boys. Be sure to pick up all your personal belongings out of the water. Have a safe day and Searcy.
I'm dead. Oh.
That's a callback.
The laugh. I cannot. I wonder how I would say my fans. My fault. I don't even know how many people are. It's probably like a few.
2.
Hi to my 2 people watching. I wonder who looked.
Yo.
This is why I don't go on live, because people will probably be like, what is she doing?
Nothing. You're having a great conversation. They're going to be like, oh, what's she talking about? And then go over to YouTube.
I'm talking about very interesting stuff. Okay.
Oh,
You dropped
did,
mad gems.
you did drop some gems.
Yeah.
Did I?
It was
Yeah.
a good
Do you
show.
feel like I dropped? What is
No,
the
1,000.
gem that I dropped?
Well, you was talking about chasing your dreams and
Yo.
stuff, and then you talked about sleep.
Sleep very important.
Chasing my dream. Sleep.
Sleep. Airport.
We talked about the airport a little bit.
Yeah. Get the visa thing. Not
Bro,
the visa,
there was
airplane.
highlights.
I didn't
Yeah.
say visa.
Yeah,
but,
I know. You know what I mean. The
You talked about having fun with what you did in your
Yeah.
job.
yeah,
There was some quality gems. I would have cut you guys off if it was shitty.
facts.
He said, if you lame, you out.
Wow. Yeah,
Bruh,
yeah.
no joke.
Yeah.
Have you ever just cut anybody off?
Yeah.
Or you bring them in and you're just like, all right, this is lame.
No, I'm not that
No,
cool
we
yet.
love all of our guests.
Yeah,
Everyone is
equally.
amazing.
He said.
Everyone's dope. Thank you all for being here.
But did you ever feel like you wanted to?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
I mean.
I mean. You're really good at that. It's kind of scary.
What?
He said,
Is that his first time? I can't either. But what a great. This is like so far my best episode ever.
Wow. I bet you say that to everybody that comes on your show.
This is
No?
this is pretty cool. You
Do I get an award? Do I get a special shout out for that?
Yeah, plug yourself in.
Plug myself in?
Yeah.
I feel like you should give me the plug. That's like bragging about myself.
Give me 1 second.
One. Elevator music. Cue.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh, this is my jam, low key. All right. Take your time.
It's a
We're gonna
sample.
jam out. All right. We're going to drop some bars right now to some drink.
Oh, let's go.
We're gonna get sued. Sorry.
What did he say?
We're gonna get sued. Hold on. I have to like.
We're going to get demonetized.
I don't want to get sued.
We're going to jail, guys.
Double tap real quick.
Nah, just a sample. This is the real one. You can vibe out.
That's all I got.
We were freestyling all day. It was a day full of freestyles.
Yeah.
Do you want to freestyle? Do you
Can
freestyle?
Yes, freestyle.
Yo, do you
Not
freestyle?
shy.
Go ahead.
I will put beats on
Let's
dead ass.
go.
Let's go. Oh, this
She's-
interview just got
yes.
20
No,
times better.
I
Yeah.
don't want.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
I feel like I sound weird because I have like a little like
Everyone's
high
not-
pitched
Yeah.
voice.
No, dude,
I'd be
that's
like,
so
yeah.
cool. That's a hook right there. I'd be like, yeah.
I low key rapped earlier without
You did.
trying, so that's.
See,
You
meant
were
to be.
I
dropping
don't know what
bars
does,
all
okay.
day.
Damn, little Jackie on the streets. What? Performing in L.A.
LV.
LV. Oh yeah.
Little Jackie in the house. Yeah, buddy. That's hella funny.
The laugh is what gets me every time.
I hope this ain't what. I'm just
This is
going
like
over.
what more sentimental drink right here? Like
This is.
I don't even know what this is to be honest.
I don't know what this is.
You know, like the Take Care album he had where he was all up in his feelings.
I love Tate Terror.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard Tate Terror?
No.
I showed
You're
Kevin
such a liar.
Frank Ocean's Nights the other day, and I felt so cool.
Mm-hmm. Heard him one time.
Dude, come on, you gotta rap.
Yeah.
Spit us some freestyle bars right now.
I don't want to do it. I'm shy.
Hey,
Not people discovering my other talent. I'm
Hey,
a
yo.
low-key rapper. This is how I make the money.
We're
One
not sleeping
time
on
only.
rapping.
Nah, y'all gotta go first.
I can't rap.
Red's gonna rap cause I'm rapping all day. Red's gonna rap and it make me get paid. Hey, hold up. No, I'm just playing around. I'm just making you. Oh, yo.
Hey.
Understand the dude behind the board is hella dope at rapping. I just never bored cause a motherfucker never tapping. Made it happen. I just been acting in the movies. Motherfucker, yeah, I do it. I just gotta get the action. Yeah, go ahead and snap it. Motherfucker, little pitch. If you understand the kid, you don't know what we did. Did the shit different.
Bars.
Had to pick it up. Made a movie, then we made a couple bucks, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. We got Jackie on the chat. We attaching all the chats. We just rapping, that's a fact. We got Jackie on the chat, yeah. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's your job.
You got this. Yeah.
I don't know if I could do all that.
Just a couple bars.
You go.
I can't rap.
You
I know I can't
go.
rap. I can't rap.
Yeah, you do. Do it. Yeah.
You're a liar.
I can't rap.
When
If I
he's-
was a rapper, I would totally not be doing this.
Hey,
When he's feeling himself, he be
you
rapping
know
that
you
shit.
want to.
Yeah.
You
Hey.
know you want to. Go.
Okay.
Go. Like, he said, I don't want to. I actually don't want to.
That's like throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like a
Yeah.
physical motion.
I do ad-libs, but that's pretty much it.
No, you guys are dope, man. Thank you for humoring me. I'm not gonna make you rap, Jackie.
I mean, I could, but I feel like.
You would? No,
Come
you will
on.
not. If you
I
could,
got
you
to.
would.
It sounds you would
If
now.
you could,
Yeah.
you would.
Some Drake.
I don't
some
think
Drake
I
vibes.
don't think I'm there right now. I would need something else in my cup, you know, for me to really like not be that shy. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Ooh, that rhyme. See, ooh,
Come
I
on.
always without trying.
She's built for this.
She's on fire. No, but I Okay, but that would have to be like a different conversation setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever you say.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you at the club. All right, and yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a wrap.
All right, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I don't have a really decent intro, but
Outro. Jesus.
It's a long day, all right?
Well, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here for that last minute or very late session. Appreciate it. Shit. Thank you.
Great show. Great show.
All right, thank you. Cut.
That's a fun little podcast.
Oh, man.
It was a great episode. It was a blast.
Buddy.